night of Random Guy Art on the 999 ASMR Tarot Visual Textures show. And tonight we are going to be painting with glue. I am doing a collage tarot card. I took the liberty of cutting out some of the shapes. I found this in some magazine from, I think, D-List from Seattle from like 15 years ago. I found the magazine on the ground, and we're just using good old-fashioned Elmer's glue here. I'm just kind of filling up this receptacle that I'm using. I was going to be doing a ornament, but while I was drying the ornament in the oven, the balloon expanded and this whole thing split out. Maybe I can form it into something else, like a Pac-Man monster or something. It's no longer a Christmas ornament. It looks like I could have a happy accident here. Does that look like a happy accident? Yeah, happy accidents. We'll work on that one too. So, Page of Swords looks like this in the standard Rider-Waite Smith 1909 deck. We'll just put this right back here. And the other day, I did this one with tracing paper. But tonight, we're going to be doing, like I did the last one, with on watercolor paper. I'm going to glue some things down. Here's a sword. I penciled out the scene, clouds. It all looks like crap, you know. So maybe we'll start with the legs, and so if we think of the colors of the tarot, yellow means creativity, intelligence. Red is vitality, love. The pages generally are thought as young people, like young women, younger women. The queens, like older women. The knights as young men, and the kings as old men, wise men. So we are going to do the legs using this. They don't look like legs very much, but it's okay. It's all just random here. And I'm going to just start by gluing this stuff down. We're painting with glue and painting with tissue paper. And when you... better put this over here. Say, well, hello, Arnold Bradley. Welcome. Welcome to Random Guy Art Night. And tonight, on the 999 ASMR Tarot, I'm actually doing something tarot related. And what I'm not doing readings or anything, but what I am doing is art, tarot art. And let's just see about what color. Hi, Wolf. Welcome to my my menagerie. I was going to do a Christmas ornament, but then as I was fast drying this piece of paper mache, did you know that when you put a balloon in the oven, it explodes? Allison Brown, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing collage art. I'm making this card on a collage. And so I'm fashioning out of tissue paper. I'm fashioning the shoes, and then I have. I didn't remember that. I might need it. If I might need my hair dryer to rapid dry some of this stuff. Where did that piece of paper go? And how are you doing, Allison? And how are you doing, Wolf? And it's great to see you in my stream. So I'm going to try and make some shoes here. These were the legs. It's going to be really short legs. She got really short legs. I cut the head out of a magazine, so because I don't really do heads very well. Hopefully it doesn't like violate. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't like violate some kind of some kind of a copyright rule here. But I think a person can do collage, right? You can do collage. I looked it up. I mean, fair use. I think I'll do a bunch of modifications to it, so it's not like I'm completely stealing this person's image. Yeah. Maybe that's like what a shoe looks like. I took the liberty of penciling in like the whole background. Maybe I'll just add some stuff in there. So like I did one of these last week. I wonder what I did with it. And I did this as well on tracing paper of this particular image. And so I'm going to put that down, and then maybe put this one down here, and some more cutting. We'll shorten the dress up and got the head up in the clouds like that. I think I want to have it like that. So, and so you add like the glue to this tissue paper. It really just brings the color out. That's something I had noticed, because so yeah. So if you want to ask me any questions or anything like that, feel free to. I don't know if I can answer them or not, but I can certainly give it my best YouTube go. It's not a pretty dress. I'm not exactly a fashion designer or anything like that. And thank you guys for liking the video. If you're new here, feel free to push all the appropriate YouTube buttons. See, what do? We'll put this one like here. There. It's not exactly right. My proportions are all wrong. But you're wearing you're like wearing your simple gunny sack dress, and because you're an Amish person that runs around with swords and everything else. Yeah, that works. Now, where did the sword go to? I cut a sword out. Oh, here it is. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is a episode of Bad Art. Bad Art Night. Maybe, I ran myself out of room here. It's not like I can go backwards and how do I handle that? Like this? No. I guess we do it like this. Yeah, I think that works. She's getting ready to, like, strike somebody down. What was it that the Emperor said about... Oh, yeah, he said to... Now, Luke, strike your father down with all of your hate, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Was that it? Yeah, I think that was it. It's good to remember stuff from... I like the Star Wars. I haven't seen the Star Wars in a long time. Oh. Here we go. Maybe on top works better. That way it's... There we go. We'll just do that. It's not exactly like that. But, I'm not a perfect person here. We're going to do maybe some modification here. And I don't have yellow tissue paper, but I got this yellow wrapping paper. And maybe we're just going to use some of it to go fashion going over those arms. Yeah, I know. This is an extremely boring show. I get it. It's boring. But boring is good because boring makes for good sleep aid. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to go and do some... No, I think I want to do some spiky, like we're putting an aura around the head. And so yellow stands for intelligence and creativity, and we're doing to use all these good tarot emotions. I think this will be good. So we will modify this picture sufficiently here so that we're adding value. I guess that's all within the policies and procedures for YouTube. You can add value to something and not get a copyright strike for it. Probably this person in the picture is probably like 50 years old by now. I'm gonna put this up here. Kind of a spiky, kind of a star-like halo around the head. So you get this sense of emotional intelligence. Come on. Now it's like horns. But we're doing more than horns here. Where did the rest of it go to? Is this the rest of it? Oh, here they are. Yep. Yeah, I probably should have done a painting instead, but this is the second time I've been on today. Five points for earth, wind, fire, water, and spirit. Earth, wind, fire, water, spirit. The 5 elements of the earth realm. 5 elements. Dun 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 dun. Oh, I like this other one here. Maybe we'll use that one. This one here. No. This one here. Average view duration is 30 seconds. Maybe. Nice quiet night. It was warm today. Warm. There we go. We've modified the image. Modified it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is no longer. And what we'll do, a belt. We'll kind of maybe a green belt. Yeah, I think so. I'll do a green belt. Green belt around the tunic. Thank you for popping into my video, if only for a second. Maybe like that. Just kind of flows around in the wind. Where would the waist be at? Right here? Yeah, that's where the waist would be. Kind of fill in. Sort of, maybe it's the other way. I like that arrow hanging out there. How long is the body? About that long? Yeah, here we go. It's got this big arrow in it that's pointing the direction of, it's pointing towards the past. That's what we're doing. We're pointing towards yesterday. We have the sword pointing towards tomorrow, the face facing out, facing into the present, and the belt on the tunic faces like an arrow towards yesterday. Kind of a short body, long body, short body, something like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know what it means, but it's fine. It doesn't matter, right? So that's not really what's important. Let's cut off a bit of this red. And we're going to go over the rose-colored tunic and add some layers of red for passion, red for love, red for vitality, red for action, red for danger, because there's a lot of danger here right now. Cut some strips of red to fill up the image. That's not going to be the best piece ever. But you know what's important? The important thing is the trying. The trying and the working towards creating something unique, if that is possible, and something that has been created and created and created and created over and over again. The tarot isn't exactly a new thing. Collage decks, people do collage art all the time with it. And that's what we're doing. Maybe I'll just read the moment here and see what this tiny tarot has to say about right now. My eyes don't seem to work very well. I think that says the seven. The seven of... Yeah, it's the seven. It's the seven of wands. The seven of wands. The seven of wands. And the seven is got a lot of fight going on there. Not fight like the five. The seven, procrastination, challenge, defending, and justification. So the seven, we got a challenge going on here. A challenge, a fight, justifying one's presence here and now. That seems to be what I'm doing. I'm being challenged. And so are you. You're being challenged to try to watch this, because it's not exactly a very exciting video going on right now. I'm going to go and run this one here, giving it texture. Do you ever have that feeling like maybe you should just start over? Like maybe what you're doing just isn't good enough. It's not interesting enough, or not even have any value at all. Sometimes that's the way I feel. I lack value. What kind of value can you add to the situation? Value added. But then it's a challenge sometimes just to keep on going. Especially in the next stream over, there's a monkey banging away on a typewriter. A monkey trying to find middle C. A monkey recreating the Mona Lisa. A monkey. A monkey wailing lines of Shakespeare at thee. I used to have some Shakespeare memorized. That whole monologue out of Julius Caesar. It's quiet out. Quiet night in September. A quiet night versus a quiet riot. It's a quiet riot. You remember that song? The Quiet Riot? We're making a filling in. Just filling in the tunic with this color. I wonder. We'll just kind of do this for a little while. Add another layer of color, maybe some blue. Blue, blue, blue. Peace, spirituality, blue. And rose makes purple. We can make some pretty colors here, adding them together with the rose. Anybody ever see the Thorn Birds? Read the book. It's a good book. Just gonna hang out in the quiet. The rambling, random guy. Quiet. Breathe. You come to the relaxation part of the video. This is when Everybody watching it is sound asleep, dreaming pleasant dreams, having good thoughts, happy thoughts. Because in Neverland, happy thoughts helps you to start flying again. You can fly up to the sky with a happy thought. Bang-a-ring, that's what he said. Bang-a-rang, a-rang, a-rang-a-tang-a-bang, a-bang, a-rang-a-tang, a-bang, a-rang-a-tang. Uh-oh. A bang, a rang-a-tang. A bang, a rang-a-tang. I think I'm going to add this little bit of yellow right into there. In a minute, I'm going to switch gears to the happy accident and begin filling in the blanks on the happy accident. My window's wide open. It's dark out. It's not cold. It's just dark out. You know, sometimes I need to follow my own advice that I give to people about not comparing yourselves to others, especially when it comes to creativity. Don't compare yourself to others. It's never turns out good. It becomes it can become a frustrating affair. Hmm. What color am I going to make this happy accident? Then I think, and then just a little bit more blue to just a little bit more blue. Okay. Just kind of collaging this out. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, oh, that, yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Kind of exacting work. just a little bit exacting. I think at this point in time, I'm going to switch over to colored pencils, maybe. I think that's a good thing to do. Just fill in some of the spaces here. Where did I put my colored pencils at? Right over here. And then we'll finish up on the Pac-Man, the monster that has teeth, the happy accident. That will be more challenging things. And I will try again to do mountains are kind of blue in the background. Kind of filling in 5 lengths. I suppose that's fine. School did just start, so what am I complaining about? I have this feeling like this page is standing on this cliff in the same exact way as the Fool. The same way that the Fool does. Is it just has all the flavors of the Fool card. The page just jumping off. But this time it's with, see, like that, it's very similar. The Fool on the edge of the cliff with the dog getting ready to go over the edge. And in the little kit is all the tools needed to do the journey, and all those tools are a sword, a cup, a wand, and a pentacle, and a sword, a cup, a wand, and a pentacle that represents the earth, the air, the wind, and the fire, the 4 elements, and themselves, the Fool, the spirit, the 5th element. Hey, do you remember that movie, The 5th Element? That was a good film. What did I do with the... And so we're going to go in and... What color should the clouds be? Maybe I'll make... Maybe I'll do this whole thing like this gold color. Gold clouds, maybe? Yeah. Fluffy gold clouds. I'll just kind of go over these things. They don't really look like clouds at all, but I never ever claimed to be good at some things. Gold clouds. Who wouldn't want to see gold clouds? And then maybe in the rest of it, it's a bunch of blue. The color for you, the blueness of everything else around. Just kind of background coloring. Which is going to be quiet here. It feels quiet in here. Maybe some gold. Gold over there. And then standing on a mountain. Maybe you want some green for that. Green for these trees, like that. Like that. But that really looks like the gold, too. Maybe we'll mix some blue in here. That. Ground, which is some other color. Brown here. Brown, 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 the color of ground. Shape down here. Ground brown. And some darker brown here. It's very cartoonish. All right. I'm about ready to switch over to the next one, but I think we'll add to these watercolor pencils a little bit of water to help the colors run together. Do this down here. Take a brush and kind of brush it in. Livens up the colors there. Things that sound fun aren't very fun, you know. Maybe I should have done the painting instead. Would the painting be more entertaining or less? Oh, I don't know. What does it matter? I'm just some random guy. Some random guy on YouTube tonight doing some kindergarten arts and crafty videos, and this thing is next. Do I try to repair it, or I make a happy accident here. Wonka, wonka, wonka. It's a Pac-Man. Wonka, 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 wonka. Wonka, 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 wonka. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. What color is this wonka, wonka, wonka thing gonna be? I think I got some gold. Some interference gold. Like that. I think that's the color we'll make it. And some brilliant gold. Some different colors. We're going to take this as some glue, some good old Elmer's glue, and we're going to try one more of these things. We got challenge. And how is this next portion going to be? Work. It's just going to be a lot of work. That's what I'm doing. A lot of work tonight. Crafting. And crafting and crafting, but hopefully not crapping. The important thing is to craft. And that your craft not turn into crap. Alright, I need some gel medium. So we're going to take this Elmer's glue here. I'm going to add into it a little gel medium here. But because of the nature of these pearl pigments, you really shouldn't breathe them. You shouldn't breathe them in, so I'm going to put on a mask. A mask to make sure I do not damage my lungs any more than I already have. And so we're going to use this brilliant gold. I'm going to put it into the paper clay bowl that I made a month ago or two. I'm going to use that color. I'm going to use this color. So we are doing some painting with powdered pigments. Painting with powdered pigments on my happy accident. Happy accidents. That's the name of the game today. Happy accidents. So we mix it in here. We put it on here. Happy accidents. And see how it formed teeth when this thing split out. Split out like a pair of pants worn by a fat guy like me. That sounds fun, you know. It's a fun day at the park. I'm going to just start with this base coat color, and I'm going to be adding some more color to it. Maybe some eyeballs, because this happy accident is like a mad Pac-Man thing. Wonka, 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 wonka. Painting with glue. That's what we're doing. We're painting with glue. Whoever thought you could paint with glue? You know, I've heard bad narrations like this before on a slot channel a few years ago. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's add some more glue. Mm-hmm. Hands feel slimy here. I guess school did just start. I wonder how many of my viewers were young. Kind of this orb. Maybe I'll stick my fingers in the hole. This is just the first coat. Oh, I guess I should have said, please don't go. Hello? Hello, don't go. Sounds like fun, but maybe it's not fun. What do you want to do for a good time, sir? Callahan, watching in, looking, seeing what's going on, finding nothing worthwhile to see. I think that this is done for now. Is done for now. 1 hour in, and I am going to say good night. Thank you for viewing this piece, even if it was just for a second.